All right. So this week we have long and short I words. Okay. So we're going to do our vowel sort in our notebook. And let's take a look at our notebook page. I'm going to slide. Those guys all over. There's John for you. All right. So we're going to need our vocab words and our notebook page. Don't think there's a way I can. Oh, it's so small as it won't let me make it for some reason. Okay, we'll have to do. All right, so go ahead and get your notebook and get your page set up with today's date and your title. Unit 3 vowel sort, long I versus short I. So remember, when we're reading and writing words, I can have two different sounds. It can have that short I of that like icky or igloo, okay? That We can write this by putting our letter I and that little like loop above our dot. That tells us that's short I. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is kind of split my page in half. And I'm going to come down about, so from the center of my page, that middle dot, I'm going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And do another squiggle. So I have kind of 2 big boxes and 2 shorter boxes. I'm going to come back up here. So we know we can have that short I with that sound. We can also have long I sounds. There's 3 ways that our spelling words are going to make that long I sound. One way is to have that IGH. If it has that IGH and sounds like I, like night or light, then I'm going to write it under my IGH, not my short I box. Another way that we can have that long I sound is to have it spelled with an I, a consonant, and an E. It's gonna, that E, remember, makes that I say its name. And there's one more tricky way this week. Sometimes we have it where it's a long I and it's spelled with just an I. So we can have long I spelled with just the I letter itself. So we got 3 kind of tricky ways to spell long I, and anything else is going to be that short I. So let's take a look through our words. We'll do the first few together, and then the rest of this is going to be your homework. So let's look at word number 1. I'm going to go off the green list. Is skill. Ill. Skill would be short I, long I, IGH, long I, consonant E, or long I where it's spelled just an I. Let's see. It would be a short I. So I'm going to write skill. S K-I-L-L. Remember, we're working on our cursive so that on Friday it comes nice and natural to us. S-K-I-L-L. All right, let's look at crime. Crime. I hear that long I. Do you hear it? Crime. Is that I-G-H, I consonant E, or a long I spelled just an I? Crime is spelled I consonant E. It's like we have that M imaginarily written in there. I'm going to write crime under the I consonant E. What about number 3? Flight. Flight. I hear that long I, and I notice it's that I-G-H-T. So I'm going to write it nice and neat under I-G-H. F-L-I-G-H-T. I'm making sure I make an F and not a B in cursive. They can look really similar. Remember, F comes down low, whereas B is all up above that line. Flight. All right, let's look at chill. Ch-I-L. Is that long or short first? It is short. So I'm going to write it under that short I. Ch-I-L. Chill. All right, let's look at number 5. Build. B-ild. B-I-I-I. Is that short I or the long I? It is short, so we're going to put build. I-L-D. Under short I. Let's skip ahead. Let's do ditch. We'll do ditch quick. D-I-I-ch. D-I. Short I. Good job. D-I-T-C-H. All right, let's go to decide. Decide. Well, it's definitely a long I. Did you hear that? I'd. It's not I-G-H. I notice it has that E at the end, so I think it's I consonant E. Decide. Decide. Okay? There are going to be a lot of short I's, so if you need more room, you can always write right here on the side next to it. There's room for 2 words, probably next to each other. Okay? And let's look through our words just to make sure we know what they are. So you decide. Next we got witness, wind, district, inch, sigh, fright, remind, built, grind, tonight, brick, live, and delight. Okay? So take a look through and let me know if you have any questions on your work. Otherwise, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.